According to Vedic astrology, planet Mars is considered the commander of all 9 planets, and it is fiery, cruel, aggressive, passionate, masculine, selfishness, competitive, and a red, dry, quarrelsome planet. It depicts all the red and glowing things of our life. It represents courage, energy, passion, warmth, aggression, positiveness, self-expression, confidence, endurance, self-control, dominance, and power. Mars gives everlasting source of energy for our soul. It gives power to combat life obstacles of all kinds. It works as a spirited warrior and the expression of conqueror. Occupation-wise, Mars represents the military soldier, warrior, builder, surgeon, engineer, real estate, etc. Mars is also known as Bhumiputra or Bhoma. He is regarded as the lord of fire and anger. With its stamina and determination, it governs over natives' land and brotherhood. However, an ill positioned Mars makes a person coward, confidenceless, and uncertain. Mars in the 3rd house makes you aggressive and brings you immense energy to multitasking and learning many subjects. It also makes you direct in speech and straightforward in communication. Due to your argumentative nature and aggressive energy, you get disheartened quickly if things do not work out as per your expectations. This creates two psychological imbalance inside. This also disturbs the relationship with your younger siblings and create sibling rivalry or a denial of brothers. The position of Mars in the 3rd house gives you the courage, drive and capacity to acquire wealth through hard work. But when it comes to communication, you will speak in shrewd and abrupt manner, which will not be beneficial in any profession or business. The 3rd house signifies siblings, short travels, writing, communication, studies, mental health, learning capacity, and planning skills. When Mars is positioned in this house, it elevates the inner weakness and ferocity, which disturb your mind and well-being. As Mars being a fast-moving planet, which will make you take hasty decisions, which will create problems. The 3rd house is also the house of sexual urge, and Mars in this house may drive you to take steps against social norms. You will get into multiple relationships with opposite sex and spend much time and energy on sexual activities. As 3rd house from Lagna or ascendant imparts a high degree of courage and determination, you will not care about breaking rules and going out the way to fulfill your desires. If Mars is afflicted in the 3rd house, it can develop suicidal tendencies, bone fracture, and blood poisoning. If Mars is associated with Rahu, then you may desert your spouse and deceive your brothers. You may face accidents while in travel. You will face trouble from your neighbors too. If Mars is exalted in 3rd house, you will be handsome and robust, fortunate and good sports person. If Mars conjunct with Sun and Moon, you will have knowledge of machinery, will be brave, overpower your enemies and will be expert in any kind of work. But this also make you sinful and barefaced too. If you enjoyed my video, please give a like and subscribe my channel and press the bell button all to get notifications of my future videos in advance. A positive Mars in the third house makes you expand your inner strength by meeting many people and gaining knowledge in your field. You have the capacity to think out of the box, which will benefit you professionally. You will love traveling and adventure. A negative Mars in the third house makes you debate in a bold, aggressive manner. You will not hold yourself back from arguing, and your attitude is simply driven by the desire to win. Too much adventure and traveling might increase chances of fatalities and accidents. Your dominating nature might bring disharmony in your domestic life. Retrogression of Mars in the third house makes you vulnerable and daring. You will go against all social norms and laws to fulfill your desires. It can make you spend a lot of time and energy on sexual activities. Combustion of Mars aggravates your anger and resentment, as you have the energy and will to achieve your desires. But your inappropriate communication and planning creates blockage. This makes you frustrated and irritated. Some common yoga positions possible with Mars in third house. Guru Mangal Yoga. It will help you in fulfilling your desires by aligning your energies. It makes you prosperous and wealthy. Chandra Mangala Yoga. It will make you extremely rich. Famous people born with Mars in third house. Indian politicians and former President Pranab Mukherjee, Indian actress Sridevi, Indian athlete P.T. Usha, etc. Hope you all are fine. God bless you all. Hare Krishna.